What's up, peeps? So, since I've gotten my car, I've been in 2 accidents. Yes, I'm physically fine, everything alright for the most part. However, you kind of feel some that way. Yeah, luckily it's just cosmetics, so it was able to be fixed. However, in this video, I'll be just talking about some of the hidden costs that are associated with getting a car that a lot of persons don't really talk about. So, if you're not interested, stick around. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. Alright, that's it. Let's begin. Alright, so the first hidden cost is when you actually buy the car. Matter of fact, before you buy the car, you have to pay license registration for the car and insurance for the car, which can be anywhere. Insurance typically is about 10 upwards, even 20-25% of the value of the car per annum. Just depends on how young your license be, which broker you go to, etc. 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 So there is that. And as I mentioned, my car got hit twice. The first time was when I was coming on the toll, somebody swing over on to me, like was trying to cut in, lit the front of the car, had one of the sensors, and then yeah. Back and forth tussle with him, well, him tussling with himself. At the end of the day, he ended up fixing back the car, which was good. The second one, my car was parked, and my car was parked at KFC, and someone, I don't know what happened, and him just reversed into the side of the door. He also fixed that rather quickly because it was like the Friday, and by the Saturday, it was at the mechanic getting fixed. Say, I was stressed because, but that was good. However, one of the issues that I've seen arise when it comes to this whole car thing is insurance. You must have it. You must have it because police stop you going to take away your car if you don't have it, etc. etc. But you're afraid to use it. Which doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Why am I paying to be afraid to use what I'm paying for? I'm getting to yeah, whenever you claim on your insurance, they raise up the price. But that's a scam. I feel like it's a scam. Isn't it? Because why me a pay then if me I go prefer each year to pay out of my pocket for the damages that me I pay for get protected from. But I guess there's that because some insurance have like a quota say anything above 5% of the value of the car they will cover, but anything under that you have to pocket that. Which is fine. But I'm just saying it was the reason because those two persons that hit my car, one, like they were avoiding the insurance that forced them to pay for it out of pocket, which is interesting. So not only you have to look out for paying for insurance, you also look out for say, oh, if anything and you do hit a car get hit and you want to fix it, you might go have to pay it out of your pocket beforehand, or even if insurance come, you still have to go pay fees um at some point. However, some tips they can use to actually reduce the cost and not only insurance, but safeguard yourself is one, can you get a tracker for your car, and you can also get a dash cam. When you get a dash cam and tracker, that also allows you to be eligible for like some discounts that insurance have, which is like the value of the devices in and out itself will be taken off a yearly payment. So yeah. Now we get the car, everything good, insurance covered, XYZ, blah blah blah. The next cost that you have to worry about is, well, this doesn't necessarily go for everybody, but toll. You have to pay for drive on smooth road in Jamaica, and the toll is one of them. And granted, yes, Trans Jamaica is one of my personal favorite companies. However, it's the expense that you have to pay each day you cross it. So there is also that. So that's expense as well. Alright. And I would advise people, like, if you know that you're going to take the toll frequently or you're going to take it ever so often, just get the tag. Because standing in, well, chuckling in the line don't make no sense. It's just a waste of your time. You see me? So yeah, better you do that and just get the T tag. You pay $1,500 and I think they give you like $500. I don't remember how it go, but they have promotions that you can get $1,500 to open the thing and you get the sticker. You put it on and you go there drive through. So there is that, and you can tap up from your phone. The app is really easy. Trust me. So yeah, toll is also another expense that it's just weird. The third expense that you're going like have to as a driver is like when you're driving your car, essentially it wears and tears. You see me? Parts might have to change. If parts not have to change, you're going to have to service your car. And this video is not sponsored by this person. However, the place that I service my car is pretty blue. Alright? Pretty blue. And I'm going to just show you like they itemize everything that they've done to your car, they service it, etc. Predominantly, they specialize in Subaru cars, but they do everything else. Is me. In addition to the fact that if you actually want, like, you're planning to buy a car and you want them to check it, they can check it for you. So yeah, and personally, when I got my car, when I was on the highway and when they tear down the stretch, um, it feel kind of loose, you know. I don't know how to explain. I'm not a car person, but after giving them and them sort out and everything feels snappy, everything feels fast, everything feel yeah. So they did a good job, and I personally can vouch for that. But that is also an expense. So you can get up probably about 20K, 25K. And you know 25K probably every 6 to 8 thousand miles on your car. Which would probably translate to about once or twice a year. Depending upon how you drive. Although you probably basically go twice, so just change out the oil and so on and so forth. But it is cheaper to pay 25,000 like 2 times a year than something happen. You see me? But at least I know that they specialize in the car that I drive. So I prefer go to a specialist. Yeah. You know, the mom other mechanic can do the same thing, but they did more than just the typical service because they change air, oil. A lot of mechanics they will change air filter. So a lot of stuff they do more. So, but I must say, sure list you can see on that side here. Yeah, you can see say they actually do a lot. So yeah, so I'll put them Instagram on the screen and them phone number. You can link them. And in Jamaica, there are three things you need for like look out for that will it not have to happen, but it's best to have money set aside just in case. Alright? You need to look for taxi man here, it's potholes, and the police. Alright? So the taxi man them on the road, like the road code and sign is suggestions for them. They will break everything, you see me? Every rule them swing up upon you. And when I just got my car, one of them swing up upon me. I show you the clip. Swing up upon me and me I swing out to him and him look bust a tire. And him just drive away. No, nothing about that. And that was thing $12,500 for my tire. So yeah. But the second thing is the potholes. Jamaica, you know you live here. Some of those roads are even good for walk or test drive. But yeah, those can also damage your vehicle, can scrape a roller underneath it, or again damage the tires and so on and so forth. So I would just have a little emergency fund at the very least, just try save up at least 2 tire worth of money, so about 25-30K, just put them somewhere just in case. You know what I mean? So there is also expense. And for the police officers, I'll say this. If you break the law, you're supposed to get your punishment. However, I will say this. Just walk with a little 3 to 5 grand in your car um for when the police them ask for your documents. Just in case. No comments. But yeah, so there's that. Also, outside of maintenance, there's other stuff like just general stuff that you might not know, like unforeseeable stuff that, as me I say, really know. Because in my case, when I got my car, I had to carry it somewhere, and they like check on it because it was imported. So they check underneath it, and the salt water will rust metal and so forth. So I had to pay somebody and them spray down and oil up the base of the car. They give me like some WD-40 or something like that. So yeah, there was that. It wasn't expensive, but yeah. Now for the more common set of expenses that you will have as a car owner. First, with your license, you have to renew it every 5 years. The registration and fitness of the vehicle has to be done every year, so that's a recurring fee that you'll pay. Gas, you have to pay that. Depends, maybe like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks if someone is not gonna wear in gas, which can be easily 6, 10, 12, 13 $13 to full it tank. So there is that. As well as like aesthetics. So one, and if you want your car clean and pretty and shine and everything, you're gonna have to wash it. There's two ways. You can go to play, can go like Price Mart or so and buy soap, car soap, wash your car. Say buy the rag, the soap, everything. Also buy a bottle of vinegar because vinegar helps. Like after you wash your car, when you use vinegar and wipe down your car, it like take off the water droplet things where that's it funny. So you can use that as well. But yeah, so those stuff you might also need a vacuum. You don't get nothing expensive. Vacuum as well as what else? But like air freshener stuff, for make inside your car smell good and something here. So those may be, so the vacuum is probably a one-time purchase for a couple of years. Soap probably can last you about anywhere from probably like 6 months to a year, depending on how big it is and how heavy you use it. And the air freshener thing, they probably on average last about 3 months. So probably 4 times a year. So those are some of the expenses that you will accrue owning a car. And as it stands right now, my car with payments and gas and toll and everything is about 70K. 70K per month, give or take. So yeah. Alright guys, so it seemed that while recording the video, apparently phone overheat and it shut off. So shut off, it like closed for kinda cool on itself. So I don't remember everything I say, but the main stuff that I was talking about was when my car got hit and everything, I'm upset because the first thing I got a scrape and I was upset about that. But compared to the hit that it got, in the grand scheme of things, it was small. However, it get fixed back and so on and so forth. And I saw somebody and they were saying to me, like, it was on, I don't know if it's maybe in rhyme or whatever, but I catch up on the dash cam and just rewrite it. Them say, don't worry about the car, I get scratched. It start lose value once it come off the lot. Instead, try one piece of this rack. I don't know if you get it, but I put up screen. Don't worry about the car when you get scratched. It start lose value once it come off the lot. Instead, try own piece of rock, which is earth, so real estate. And the grand scheme of things, another major expense that you'll face owning a car is that each year depreciating value. So each year it values less and less just having it. So yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, it is just life, and they use it for convenience and you know your own benefits and comfort, and you can use your car to make back the money or make money extra money at one time, which that's what I do. So there's that. This video is really just like a short rant. But yeah, it's a short rant. And you know what, I'm bringing back to get back into the mood. Um People been pressuring me about the Forex thing, and I must say I do make more money in stock market than trading Forex because I don't trade it like as violently as how people do. Yeah, earn the market. Wait, so I've been diligently making some notes. So for the next two videos, going to be about Forex, and I have an interjection because I'm partnering with a company. Everything will probably be finalized by month in. But it's an investing company, so you know, getting back, and it took me like 3 months, like 3 months. I go through everything, see if it good, make sense, rate it, and I've been using it with the fifth law challenge that I've been doing. So, mention the app. I think me have about 30,000 in cash. Um, to add to the fifth law challenge thing. I don't know if it's not my it, but yeah, it's a very intuitive app. I can show you like a glimpse site. There's that, but when time come, the time come. But as relates to the Forex video, I don't want you guys think some forget to know. I've been making notes like diligently. But if I see diligently been making notes, enough notes, and I try, break it down in the most layman term possible. You see me breaking it down, etc. etc. Trends, etc. etc. Support resistance, candlestick, different movement ways, da 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 da. Da. So for the next two videos, yeah, the next two videos will be about Forex, and then I'm going to have an interjection, yeah, and then the last video for the month going to be the Forex. I'm going to complete the Forex three-part video about the Forex market this month, September. So yeah, and then back to regular programming because we have some stocks that we're going through and some other announcements. So yeah, as always, guys, love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and with that said,